I'm Izu and welcome to a new episode of Ordinary Life of a Werewolf. And as you probably know from the last part, today is Harvest Fest. And we are also with the Volkov family that I believe we have not yet played. I don't think we have played like in their household. So this is Lily, this is the mum. She's now making a ham dinner for all of them to have as Harvest Fest dinner, and she has invited Billie and her parents to some Harvest Fest celebration. She thought it would be nice to have Billie there so she could maybe have a chat with her more, and also the parents are new in here, so she thought that would be a nice idea to have the whole family here celebrating Harvest Fest with them. Thing in here, and you will now... Can I call... The youngs are here now, and Lily is coming to say hi to them. She's meeting the parents for the first time. And if you are confused why I'm shooting this video in this way, I just could not do it with the gameplay. It was like absolutely impossible. So we do it this way. And I think Lily's parents are really happy to be included to this Harvest Fest, and they're gonna have a lot of fun getting to know their neighbors, because if you didn't know, they actually live right next door. Like, they can see their house from here. So it's really nice that they now get to know their neighbors as well. And Alana is present. She, as I have told you, is friends with Blair. So Alana is here, and also obviously Blair and Jacob, Lily and Christopher's children. And they're gonna all enjoy this really good Harvest Fest that Lily has made them. It looks excellent, so that's great. And I feel like everyone is having a good time. Billie is happy that Alana is there so she can talk about stuff in school, like happening at school. And her parents are obviously happy to see Alana as well, and asking how's school, how's everything going, how is Ronan doing. And I feel like everyone is just having a really good time. Except maybe Jacob. I don't know why he's so sad, but maybe he's not just very social. And I think Blair and Jacob, since they don't have the best relationship, Blair kind of teases Jacob a lot, and she feels like she's a little bit excluded from the family, so I think she acts out on that. Maybe in her mind, making fun of Jacob and being a little bit of a, I don't know, like a little bit of a brat little sister is kind of her way of dealing with stuff. Everyone enjoyed the dinner so much, and Lily and Christopher are really happy to have met all the Yangs now, and they actually get along with each other really well. Like, the parents are really enjoying their time together, so maybe there's like a little friendship brewing in there. And obviously the kids are all friends together, well, more or less. And it's really nice that Alana is here, and I feel like Jacob has been really like loving to talk to Billie a lot, and Alana is kind of there in the background saying like, go talk to him, go talk to him. And unfortunately Blair is not feeling as well as the others. She's just she has a hard time including herself in social situations. She has a tough time at home and is not like... She doesn't feel like she's fully appreciated in the family. And because Lily is talking to Billie a lot, and this is how Blair feels. Like, she feels like Jacob is the kind of the wanted child in this family. Like, the parents really care about Jacob, but they don't really do the same to Blair in her eyes. And I feel like since Lily spent a lot of time just getting to know Billie's parents and also talking to Billie a lot. Obviously, she's really like excited. I mean, Lily, she's so excited, and obviously the parents don't know, and nobody talked about werewolves here, so no one knows that there are werewolves anywhere. But Billie and Lily have this like special bond now because she obviously knows, and I feel like that makes Blair a little bit jealous. And at the end of the night, Lily is telling Billie that she's always welcome to the house. She can spend here as much time as she likes, and that she can consider herself as part of the pack right now. Like, she feels like she'd fit right in. Obviously, it is Billie's own decision, but if she wants, there is a place for her here, and she is welcomed within their pack. And obviously Billie is over the moon about this, and obviously everything is going really fast to her because like she only just met Lily. Well, not only just, it's been a few days, but still she is quite new to everything. But I feel precisely because of that, she wants to have kind of like a second family to tell her how she can deal with things. And Lily went back to her home and to her family, and as I said, they're all just discussing how lovely the Jangs are and how happy they are that the dinner went well and that Jacob and Billie kind of like talked a lot. So they're really like asking, you know, like the mother and father teasing, like, well, what do you think about her? Like, she is a werewolf after all, and do you see maybe you could like get to know her? And Jacob is like, oh my god, mom, please, like, just don't, please don't. I feel like everyone is in high spirits about that, and because all the attention is on Billie and the Jang family, Blair is having a hard time kind of dealing with that. She already feels a little bit neglected in her family, like neglected as an attention wise. Obviously she has everything she needs. I feel like emotionally she feels a little bit neglected, and I feel like her father is just telling her that it's like, I noticed that you were having a little bit of a bad mood at the end of the night, and I hope you were feeling okay, and like we didn't mean to hurt your feelings if that's what you feel like. And because Blair and her father are really close, I feel like Christopher is the only one in Blair's life that currently in her eyes does care about her, so that made her feel a lot better. So all the people have gone now to sleep, or maybe not. Oh, okay, this is weird. I need to give her a functioning desk because apparently this doesn't function as a desk, so just ignore that she is in Jacob's room. But she likes to keep a journal of her thoughts, like a diary, to just like express her thoughts and make her feel a little bit better. Actually, while she's doing it, I will give her another desk because this is really annoying that this can't function as a desk. Okay, Jacob is up. Go alone. Oh, you already go to school. Okay, got it. She is now going to school and she's still sad. It's nice that she got a little like pick-me-up chat from her dad, but still it's not enough. She still feels like she kind of, I don't know, it's tricky. Obviously she thinks that her parents love her somewhat, but also she feels like it's just it's tricky. Now that the kids are out, they're at school, Lily and Christopher have some time together, and Christopher is making some scrambled eggs and maybe toast? I forgot what he's making. He's making some breakfast for them. The teacher has to run out and pick up his medication, so he asks the class to sit quietly and do their reading assignments while he's gone. Should Blair do that or try to do some other homework while she has the chance? She is mainly a good student. I wouldn't say she's a mean girl by any chance. That's not who she is. But she is a little immature, and she is also a little bit sneaky. So when an opportunity rises, she'll take it. So she'll definitely do some homework. The teacher's errand didn't take as long as he thought. So he comes back and sees Blair not doing the reading. She gets a lecture of the importance of sitting quietly and following orders. Oh no, that's quite on brand. She wouldn't get too much into trouble, but definitely something. Why do we have a leaf inside the house? Or are they? Oh no, they are inside. I don't know what's going on with the leaves, just ignore that. I feel like they would be talking about last night and how lovely it was to meet the Jangs. And Lily's also telling Christopher that she invited Billie to kind of belong to their pack, like the Moonwood Collective. Lily is kind of the matriarch of that pack, if that makes sense. They both are. Like, Christopher and Lily are both in the pack, and they are kind of taking care of the whole thing. Christopher more so in like order and that kind of thing, and Lily more so behind the scenes, but also like heavily. So yeah, they do make decisions together, but sometimes separately, in like thinking for the behalf of like everyone's well-being. Oh my god, I was just taking photos of them, and all of a sudden I get this, like, because I was trying to use the in-game camera without poses, because I haven't got poses in my game currently, but I was trying to do like romantic interactions between them. And full disclosure, okay, this is out of the story, just a little FYI if you are ever confused. When I created this series, when I did my first characters, I used obviously Billie from my townie makeovers, and I also had her parents. And then I made her some friends, which were Alana and Ronan. And then eventually I also did Jacob and Blair, but I went into the Volkov family that had already been living, and because of my MCC, all of my families are kind of messed up. They live their own life and get married like 6 times and have like 20 kids with different partners, and it's a whole mess. I've tried to fix that issue with MCC, but I can't do it. I've tried so many times with different settings. It's just what I have to accept. So sometimes I have to go in myself and like delete sims and all that kind of thing. The issue is with that, I don't know always who are the original sims in the families. From the trailer and what I know from the like werewolf pack, I know that Christopher was one of the sims, who is the Moonwood Collective leader. And then I knew that Lily was in the household, but I didn't know like any family ties, and there was like 3 other adults in the family that made no sense. So I have no idea who belongs to this family originally. In my game at least, Rory is also linked as a child of Christopher, as is Jacob and now Blair that I made. And Lily is the mother. Now in my story, I'm focusing on the Moonwood Collective. I'm not focusing on the Wild Fangs. And although Rory is still Lily and Christopher's daughter, she's kind of estranged. She ran away and wanted to start this like renegade club for werewolves that wanted to like wreck things and be destructive and all that kind of stuff, like wild. And Christopher does not approve of that, and Lily obviously does not either. They want werewolves and humans to live in peace with each other and not be like bad wolves. So they kind of cut ties with Rory. And that's the end of the story for the Rory situation. I don't think I will ever explore it. I might, but for now, I don't have any plans to explore that side of that story. But since I made some changes to the family, and since I like went in and edited it heavily and deleted some random sims from the family, these two are not married. They didn't even know each other when I went into the game. They had children together, yes, but they don't like recognize each other as their like companions or anything. So I had to go on and cheat their like love and all that. And now I had to make them do their first kiss and be girlfriend and boyfriend, because I've never done that because I just didn't need it. But I was trying to take like romantic photos, and long story short, Lily is now proposing. I wanted to take a picture, but this camera doesn't work with that. I need to fix the issue with this or like I need to like do something with this camera, and now it's like kind of in the way. But since we're already here, why not witness this amazing proposal? I wish I could take photos of it, but this is better than nothing. So yeah, here is Lily proposing to Christopher. They just never apparently got married. I love that for them, but it is funny. So they are now engaged, but there we go. Christopher and Lily are getting married. Well, this is interesting. I'm happy for them, but it was something I was not prepared for. Anyways, I'm gonna end this episode here. I hope you enjoyed it. I apologize that I kind of didn't have a lot of gameplay. It was just like, I think I will post a little short of me trying to do the dinner party where everyone would be eating at the same time, because it was so bad. It was comical. Like, if I hadn't been the one doing it, I would have found it so funny that I would have laughed, but I was more like crying. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, give it a thumbs up. And if you are new here and you still aren't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe, and don't forget to click the bell icon to get notified whenever I post a new video, and I will see you in the next one.